popular trend this year is the boho aesthetic. And pillows are no exception to complete the look. A boho pillow made from a Dollar Tree t-shirt is colorful and can transform any space in an amazing way. This pillow was inspired by something seen on Pinterest, from t-shirt to pillow. The first thing that you need to do is to cut the shirt to fit your pillow insert. So you may want to cut it a little smaller so it will fit more snugly. And then you want to measure the ribbon from the center of the pillow to the corners. Now you can sew the ribbon on, but I glued the golden ribbon on first because it needed to be right in the middle and it went to the furthest corners. Then after that, I glued the pink ribbon from the middle of the golden ribbon to the sides evenly. Next, I hot glued the small pink pom-poms above and below the golden yellow ribbon. I originally hot glued the bottom of the pillow cover, but it looked a hot mess, so I took out my sewing machine and did it the professional way. I made the large pom-poms using a fork and they turned out okay. I used pink, orange, and yellow yarn. I put 6 inches of yarn in the middle of the fork and then wrapped the yarn 50 times around the fork. I took the yarn that was in the middle of the fork prongs and tied them tightly a couple of times, then cut the loops and gave it a haircut. Then, after you have completed all of that, you want to insert your pillow form. So I did that and sewed the bottom to close it, and look at the colorful boho pillow. It is so cute. Now, there's a code word that you need to know by watching the entire video. I will try to keep it short to hold your attention, so keep watching. The next thing that I will make is a boho wall hanging made from CDs. I was inspired by something I saw in a garden shop. So I sprayed the 6 CDs black and I let them dry overnight. With the first CD, I made a pattern. The rest of them, I just went around the CD in a circle using 2 colors, white being the accent to give it that contrast. After the CDs were dry, I proceeded to apply 2 inches of ribbon with hot glue on each CD. I then threaded 1 bead on each ribbon and attached it to the next CD and on until you can see that it is completed. Now the back side of the CD was very plain, so I found a coloring book, traced around some of the pages that were aesthetically pleasing, cut a hole in the center of the paper, and glued that to the back of the CD. And at that point I did use reptile adhesive and it adhered very nicely. Isn't it lovely? Now this video is a Bohemian Fall collaboration with Miguel. Blissful Among Women is awesome. There are so many fabulous creators, and I would like to thank CJ and others for helping to put this together. There are a lot of us, and we are talented, so be sure to write the secret word in the comment section. For me, the word is Bliss. In addition, make sure you like, comment, save, and subscribe to my channel. I post new and unusual items every Thursday, so help a girl out. For my last DIY, I made a boho wall hang out of Dollar Tree clay. This is perfect for hanging in your bedroom, the living room, the office, the baby's nursery. This is an easy DIY, and it was so much fun to make with my granddaughter. You take the clay from the package and make sure you massage it to soften it. Then put it between some parchment paper and roll until flat. Now, you can cut the shapes with a medium to large bottle top or a cookie cutter and let dry. Or if you want another shape around, you can also go around with your X-Acto knife after you have a nice piece of clay if you want a larger piece. So it was hot outside, so we put it out to dry. After it becomes hard, then it's time to paint. The chalk paint is super for this type of clay. Next, you string jute through the openings. However, I forgot to put a hole in the bottom of the circle, but I made it work by using some hot glue on the back side. And in preparing the stick, I made sure I sprayed it lightly and then whitewashed it with chalk paint. Now you want to tie the clay parts to the limb. It is so serene and calming.
If you have liked what you've seen,
give it a try.
Please subscribe, like, save, and comment. And follow me on Instagram at Z9Designs. Bye-bye.